Hey everybody, welcome back to Falcon Plays 60 Seconds, and the hype is finally here. DLC update is what we're playing with here today. I can't be more excited about it. I should note, however, that the update itself should be coming out for everybody else on September 12 Eastern Standard Time. I think I got a little bit of an early access to it, surprisingly enough, and I'm not going to complain about it. Other thing to note is that when the game actually does update on September 12th, with the DLC itself, it's free, mind you. But the game's also going to be on sale for 40% off, so if you've been waiting for a good sale to pick up 60 Seconds, that's probably the best one. 40% off for this game, I would say, is actually quite worth it. And the last piece of information I'm going to throw out there as well, if you guys have been struggling with 60 Seconds yourself and you kind of want to pick up some strategies, some tips and whatnot, there's a fan-made 60 Seconds wiki that I'm going to link in the description below. So if you guys have been having little issues trying to get the game under control, beat the game, get the achievements, check out the wiki below. I'll have it linked and you can kind of go about it and take a look. We're going to be doing Apocalypse because that's going to combine both Scavenge and Survival. It's going to give us the entire whole feel of the new update itself. Now, right here alone, you'll see the big differences. Little Boy, Fat Man, and Zarbomba will actually give you some now information about what to expect with that run. So, everything here should just about be what you're used to, except for Stock Shelter. Essentially, with Stock Shelter now, depending on the difficulty you choose, you have some items already in the shelter ready to go. So, if you go with Little Boy Easy, you'll obviously have a bunch of stuff in the shelter, so you don't have to worry too much. Fat Man, you'll have some junk, and then with Zarbomba, empty. So, if you want to get the entire difficult experience, yeah, you'll probably go with Zarbomba. The suitcase itself is going to be really important. We'll talk more about that after I grab it. But for this purpose, we're going to be going with the Fat Man normal difficulty just to kind of give ourselves a bit of more of an understanding. And then we'll try out Zarbomba down the line. But for now, Fat Man's pretty good. Let's go ahead and begin our adventure. Alright, so let's go over here. So we have the, let's see, bug spray, we have some water, and we have medkit. That's a pretty good room to start off with. So I could grab everything over here and run to the other side. Okay, that's pretty good. I will go with this one because water's going to be pretty useful anyway. So we'll do water, we'll do that, and medkit. Over here we see the flashlight, we see a gas mask, we see the map. We see also Mary Jane over here. Might as well just grab her and toss her in here really quickly. I do see my wife and my son too. Hey, you know what? Let's just grab everybody from the family here really quickly and just toss them in here really soon and get them out of the way. Then we can just focus on items soon afterwards, which is pretty good. So boom, boom, and a bit more water. Excellent. So we've grabbed all the family members. That's a good start. Let's find out about gas mask, the old map. What's in here? Radio, always a really useful item, and the lock. I'm not sure what the lock is for just yet, but I'm going to grab it so we can actually experiment with it. I'm also looking for the suitcase, wherever that might be at. Suitcase. Let me grab some water and food here. Keep your eyes open. Who sees the suitcase? Anybody see the suitcase? Let me know. I see it now. I see it. Okay. Come back over here really quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Suitcase, good. No. Grab the suitcase, not the cards. The suitcase takes up 3 spots. I'm not sure if we'll have enough room for... Oh, no, I don't think we can make it. Nope. Not gonna risk it. I wanted to grab that fire axe, but I think we would have basically just been short of the shelter itself, so no. Wow, I don't think I grabbed a bunch of food, guys, so this might be a bit troubling. I got all the family members, I got all the necessary items. Oh, wow. Alrighty, we're not too bad on food. As a matter of fact, we have everything here except the fire axe, the flashlight, and the bullets, I'm gonna say, right? Yeah, alright, you know what? I'll take it. We have 5 bottles of water, we have like, what, 4 cans of food? I'll go with it. Let's see here. So right now, the suitcase itself is going to actually have a random item, and the shelter itself, because we're playing on Fat Man difficulty, which is normal, is going to have a few random items as well already in the shelter. If you play on Zarbomba hard, suitcase will be empty and the shelter will be empty, so keep that in mind. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one, but as long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. We already had a gun in the shelter, which is good because I don't think I grabbed a gun, so that might be an addition for us. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. So they had 1 can of soup in the luggage as well. You know. So they definitely could have been better items, but hey, we can't really complain, right? So let's continue going forward now. So remember, day 5 will be the first water day, day 10 will be water and food day, so that really hasn't really changed, so we'll try to remember that, or at least I'll try to remember that and not, you know, screw myself over by forgetting to feed somebody someday and then losing in a really shitty manner. If we're gonna lose, let's make sure that we lose due to RNG, not because of my bad decisions, you know? Day 2. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Good. Alrighty, so day 2, nothing just yet. Now, when we send people out, what's pretty cool about the suitcase... Oh, hey, 1 second here. We heard something about supply drops. Yes, go out with the gas mask. The suitcase is really cool because when you send people out to explore now, we can actually choose what items you want to take with you. And, now the downside is if that family member gets lost, you not only lose the suitcase, but you lose every single item you have them take with you. So it's kind of a bit of a gamble. If you feel really confident about coming back, you could give them a bunch of items and they'll probably have a better haul because of it. So it's definitely a gamble. But let's find out what we got from the supply drop over here. 2 water and 2 food, and our gas mask and steel in 1 piece. Excellent, alrighty, that's really good. And we have a +1 surplus of everything going on right now, so that's actually pretty decent. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Nobody's still going to go out there right now because we got some supply drops, so that's going to keep us nice and steady for a while, I would probably say. So no reason to risk it right now. Day 4. Good God, it's hot in my room. I'm sweating my ass off right now. Sorry for the TMI over here, but it's just so hot. Even this fan isn't helping. Good. Alright, anyway, we played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. George W. Bush. Alrighty. Day number 4. No, not just yet. Nobody's going out there just yet. The what? What is this? The contamination of our town is still strong. Oh, okay. So it's no longer highly radioactive, oddly enough. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something. Something or someone started a fire. And it's already spreading. We can't save everything. Oh, come on. Really? Which one of you kleptomaniacs did this? I'm going to lose 2 items now. 2 really important items, mind you. Everything in this list is actually quite important right now for our survival. So remember, there's the earthquake event, there's the flood event, and there is the fire event too. And that's the one that we just drew right now. Day number 4, fire event, lose 2 items. Oh, RNG. Glad to have you back with us here. Alrighty, so... obviously, we're gonna save the radio. Now, the reason why I'm saving the radio and not the Boy Scout magazine is that I've heard that the Boy Scout magazine has been nerfed a little bit. It's no longer the meta that it used to be. So, you know, remember, we could always fix this with the bug spray. So there is that. Sure, you can sometimes fix the radio with the Book Scout magazine or the Boy Scout magazine, but I've never actually had it trigger on my run, so, you know, whatever. That's the reason why I went with the radio instead. Alright, so yeah, we lost those 2 items. Big surprise. I don't even want to read about it because I'm going to get even more angry about it. Day number 5 is going to be water day, so there you go, guys. Water, good. And contamination is still strong. Nobody's going out there just yet. Mutated rodents. We're going to go ahead and shoot these rodents because they're not taking our limited amount of food right now. You damn pesky rats. Oh, we lost the gun already, too. Oh, we're off to a great start here, aren't we? Our cans are saved, but now we lost the gun. We have no way to defend ourselves, so next time we go out there to do an expedition outside, we're going to be sending somebody without a weapon, which is something I'm not really looking forward to. Oh boy. We're rolling pretty well right now, aren't we? Good start. Good start. I'm being very sarcastic, by the way. Alrighty, day 7. Let's see if lucky number 7 has anything to say for us here today. Could definitely use a little bit of luck here. I mean, we started off really good with the supply drop, but ever since then, it's been like, you know, one shit after one other shit, you know? Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now, we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing, right? Alrighty, so day 10 is the next water and food day. Here we go. Let's go ahead and check out what the radio has to say. Hopefully, we get some pretty good news here. Let's see what other new events are also allocated with the radio now, too, since the DLC update hit. We made contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldiers with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. Alrighty, we'll see if that's really the case. Mind you, the military is not the only way to get rescued now. There is another alternative way to get rescued, and that's the one that I actually was able to trigger myself off camera before I started recording here today, because I wanted to get a little bit more accustomed with the DLC, right? So I played off camera and I got rescued on like day 35, and of course the whole time I was thinking, yep, I would actually get rescued and win the game when I'm not recording. When I am recording though, different thing altogether. The game's just kind of like, let's just make this guy suffer on camera. Day number 8. We know very little about what's going on outside. Yes, let's go ahead and check out what the radio has to say about that too. We just got a radio event, we got another one back to back too. Quite surprising. Let's open this bad boy up here. What do you have for me? We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. Excellent, that's good. So we could potentially now, I'm thinking after we feed everybody, we'll send somebody out for an expedition out there, just so we could hopefully get some... I would love a weapon, to be honest with you. So, nobody just yet. Let's see. Oh, no. Are we gonna really lose this now? Oh, no. This is just to turn on the radio for some music because we're getting bored, I think. Don't tell me we're gonna break the radio now, too, game. No, it's still there. Great. Yeah, that was just the event because everybody's bored, so... Turn that on. Got some music going on. Great. Day 10 is gonna be water and food day, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom and boom. Day 11, we'll send somebody out there. Actually, we can do that now, too. Yes, so who's going to be doing it? I think Timmy. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the wasteland. So Timmy is going to be our go-to MVP over here. You the real MVP, Timmy. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside. Oh, that's going to be, Pancake. We have no flashlight for Pancake, so unfortunately we cannot trigger the Pancake event, so I'm not going to spray him in the face either because, you know, he's just a poor little dog. He's just hanging out there, trying to survive too. I'm not going to spray him in the face. What are we, killers? Well, maybe not yet, but at some point. Day 11, we felt it was too risky to face whatever horror waited in the shadows, right. Let's continue going forward here, and let's go ahead and... No, everybody's fine now with that. We're going to be sending Timbo, give him the suitcase to begin with. That's going to open up these other slots. So if you don't have the suitcase, you can send them out with only one item. If you have the suitcase, you could actually give him more items. So I'll give him the map so he actually doesn't get lost. I think that's actually pretty good. We don't need the gas mask because obviously the radiation is now subsided, so we're fine there. But the problem is that we're kind of limited in what we do have. I'm really curious about the lock. I'll have him take the lock just for whatever reason. I'm not sure if it really does anything, but we'll find out. And we have no weapon for him. Wow. Well then. Should he take the bug spray? No, I want to hold on to the bug spray here just in case we trigger the chance to fix the medkit with the bug spray. Is that a good idea? I mean, what else could I give him? Playing cards? You go out there and play some cards? Hey, you know what? Maybe he'll run into a gambler or something. You know what? Take the playing cards. Go ahead and take them. I have no idea what I'm sending you out to do. I'm over here just imagining that he's like Gambit or something. He's gonna go out there and start just like, you know, powering up the cards and shooting them at people. Come on, mon ami. Anyway, let's get my comic book geekdom out of the way here. Day 12, Mary Jane is thirsty, and Timbo went out with all these items, so we're not going to have him here for a while. And if he doesn't come back, we'll never have him again, too. Of course, I should be more heartbroken about my son, but, you know, hey, let's just be honest here. I need those items to survive. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered that they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight, and they weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked to provide anything we could, water, food, or medical supplies. Are these the same people who robbed me last time? I almost feel like I have to give them something or else they will rob me again, right? So, if you guys remember my last run, everything was going swell and suddenly we got completely wiped out because of this event or something similar to this. Because of that though, I'm going to go ahead and just give them food because I'm not going to risk that again. Please do not rob me, kind people. I gave you food. Leave everything in one place. Alright dude, everything's still here. Great. Let's see here. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after this to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Well, at least they didn't rob us, so I'll take it. I will definitely take it. So for now, we continue going forward. Nothing else is going on here. We wish we could just leave. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, actually, the radiation's down now. I mean, why not? I guess probably being out here would be safer than out there with the crazy villains and raiders and cannibals and whatever else is out there too, so there is that. Day 14, as long as we're safe, we can stay down here, right. So no food or water just yet. We were able to catch the military broadcast again. Oh, good. They're asking us to signal people or signal them with the flashlight, but we have no flashlight, so, you know, there you go. And speaking of which, where's Timmy? He needs to get back with all those items. The signal has to wait. Yeah, I know, we have no flashlight for it. Timmy, come on, son. I need you to get back here pretty soon. Day 15 is going to be water and food day, so there you guys go. And, oh, sweet. We're about to fix our first aid kit with the bug spray. Excellent. That's the reason why I didn't send it out with Timmy, because I was hoping that we would trigger that. Because if Timmy gets back and he's sick, we could use the medkit to fix him up, just in case. Or if he gets hurt or something, like a scratch, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. That's cool. So we combined that. That's great. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Everybody's hungry. Timmy is still not back, worrying me a little bit. Knock, knock. The sound always surprises and confuses us. But it could mean anything, good or bad. But we're always curious. Should we open the door? Oh, come on. Why do this to me right now when I'm recording? I don't know what's behind that door right now on day 16. No, we can't open that door. We can't open the door, right? No, we can't do it. We can't do it. Can't do it. Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. What if somebody comes in here and just robs us and it just ruins my run completely? Yeah, can't risk it. The banging stopped after a while and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Probably not, but that could be a good thing if you never find out. Timmy? Where the hell is Timmy at, though? When we opened the bunker door this morning, we let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Oh, come on. I hate these events. These are all new ones. I don't understand them. I don't know what they lead to. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, we'll open the small suitcase. Please, please don't be anything bad. Please, let it be something good. Day 18? Okay, hey. Timmy's back, and, we're fine, perhaps, I guess. We'll see. We gladly accepted the sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, it turned out it was just a regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Cool, so we got some extra food out of that. Timmy's back. With only the suitcase. Well, what happened to everything else? You took the map, and that's burnt, and what else did I give you? The playing cards? You didn't bring those back either? Well, what did you find, Timmy? You're sick, so it's a good thing we have that medkit already. The sweet prospect of government aid. Hey, we're no commies, but centrally planned help during the apocalypse is something we're really looking forward to. Our expedition excited the shelter right before the airdrop started falling out of the sky. We got 2 cans of food from Timbo. Oh, actually, no, that's a food drop. Wait a second here. Is this Timmy's doing, or what is this all about? 1 second here. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from our wasteland and is safe with us now, so he got the suitcase back. So we had some government people drop stuff for us. So we got some food from the airdrop. See, one of the food drops broke in midair, and now it's raining. Soup. Luckily for us, a few cans survived the fall. Some crates were filled with very weird stuff. Why did they drop a crate full of rubber ducks? At least some of the smaller crates had a few water bottles in it, and we got 2 more water bottles, which is fine. A bunch of folks were having a gunfight over several crates of drop supplies. One group emerged victorious and chased off their opponents. One of the guns from the fight was left behind, so we got a gun from that fight out there as well. Those cards we took with us outside, well, they're staying outside. Our padlock was lost somewhere in the waste, so I don't think Timmy found anything. Our map really took a beating during our expedition. It's nearly unusable now. Unless he saw all that going on outside and he brought it back, I don't think he brought anything with him back. Anyway, well, we got some items. We did lose the padlock, which I'm actually quite upset about because I'm not sure what it's for yet. So, we're not going to find out this run, apparently. Okay. Timmy, I believe, needs to drink water now, if I'm right, because he was out for a while. We sent him out the day after feeding day, so he skips 1 day. I think he can make it a day 19, but I don't really want to risk it, so I'm going to go ahead and give him the medkit now, and just give him food and water now. And what we have to remember at this point... Oh, wait a second. No, not everybody. What we have to remember at this point is that he needs to be now fed and given water to 2 days before the multiple of 5. So I hope I can remember that. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our home little town. So the radio's or not the radio, but the phone outside is now ringing again. This used to lead to nothing, but now it might lead to something new because of the DLC itself. So let's have Mary Jane go out there and check out that phone. She's a bit more expendable at the moment. Sorry to say, Mary Jane. Ah, she's fine. And Timmy's now fine because we cured him. The padlock's back. Oh. Whoa, excuse me. We got everything back. 1 second, I'm excited. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear gasps of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the calls got cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope that they will get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. What? Mary Jane found everything that Timmy lost? Hey, I'm not gonna complain. That's great. Good on you, Mary Jane. I love you too. Alrighty, this is excellent. Alrighty, Timmy was just fed on day 18, so we feed him again until day 23. Day 20 is when everybody else gets water and food. Look, we got everything back. I am actually quite excited right now. Nobody's going out for a while. We'll hang out here for a while. We have a bunch of food and water now, so no reason to go out there and risk any sort of situation happening to us. Day 20, let's open this bad boy up here. We played I Spy, right? Let's go ahead and give you guys water and food. You guys right here anyway. Timmy, you'll wait till day 23 for the next one. And nobody's going out there right now. Oh no. Remember that time Mary Jane went out to get scavenge supplies? She's sick now. We have no way to cure that. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. You did a really good thing, but now you're gonna probably die for it because I have no way to cure you. I know, you're looking pretty bad right there. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for day 21. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. Does mean a lot. Tune in tomorrow. We'll continue on with the DLC update. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I will catch you then.